And now may the words of my mouth and the meditation of our hearts be acceptable in your sight. O Lord, you are our strength and the rock of our salvation. Amen.
Amen.
It was Tuesday evening. I was ready to go out with some of the ladies of Emmanuel Lutheran Church. And while I was getting ready, someone called Mrs. Wine Miller, she's right here with us, and to say that turn on the TV and go to CNN to watch what's going on in Haiti now. And when I turned on the channel, the TV, and go to CNN, and I saw that my Haiti is going through the worst nightmare of its history as being the first black republic independent in the Western Hemisphere. It was heartbroken to see a country like Haiti, who went through so many trials and tribulations. Every year there is a matter of hurricanes. Every year we have to rebuild and rebuild. And just this year, and I was talking to some people to tell them, you know what? We are so blessed this year. We didn't have any hurricane. But I said it, but it was not the reality about what was about to come. As I read the Old Testament to see how the Lord bring the good news to the people of Israel, to the good news of Zion, to tell them there is a new day, that there is a new day which is about to come for them. That is why this message is for us in Haiti today, to say that in spite of everything, there is a new day which is about to come. When we read Isaiah, we will see that the people in Isaiah, they went through many trials in their life as being a people. They went through many tribulations as a people. But because they did not acknowledge the Lord, they did not acknowledge God, God was far from them, according to Isaiah. But it is not God really went far from them, no. Because they did not live according to his will, he was silent. He was in the midst of them, but at the same time, because of his silence, it seems to be far away from them. And if we go to the Caribbean history, to know about the history of Haiti, we would see that this is the same thing, somehow. It is not that we sin against God, like the people of Israel, like we did not acknowledge God, we do. But because we were the first black republic independent in the Western Hemisphere, we have been paid for that. We have been punished for that. Because France was a great power at that time. How come for the slaves to defeat our biggest army? How come? And we have, like the United States, we have England. If Haiti becomes free, what about our other colonies? That's why, since 1804, it is embargoes after embargoes, because we have to keep them in a tight for them not to be a nation, not to be prosperous. It is not that we do not know God. We do know him, but the power of this world put us in a tight. That is why from the way that they took us from Africa to come on the ship, to ship them to the Caribbean, it was trials after trials, tribulations after tribulations. That is why since 1804 we became independent, we still remain the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. But when we read the passage, we see that there is a promise that God made to the people of Israel. You would be something new. That is why if there's a theme for this message today, it would be a new beginning for the Haitian people. We have been despised for many years. When some people come, they do not come willing to make you, to reach your full potential. What about us? No. They come to just put a band-aid. But the wound is still there. And sometimes it is there so long, it got infected. That is why for us to have Port-au-Prince being our city, and for the earthquake to be at the very epicenter of Port-au-Prince, there is no Port-au-Prince anymore. And when I say there is no Port-au-Prince anymore, there is no Haiti anymore. Because Port-au-Prince is the center of the activity of the Haitian people. That is why whenever there is no Port-au-Prince, there is no life for the Haitian people. But at the same time, God promised the people of Israel, the people of Zion, to say that there's a new day is about to come. That is why he said, go. It's a command. Go, prepare the way for the people. Build up the highway. Clear it of stone. Lift up and extend over the people. The Lord has proclaimed to the end of the earth. This is our time. This is the time when we were cheering to see that people now are getting to see Haiti in this huge picture. Even though we was a big elephant within the Caribbean, within the world, but at the same time, they ignored us. We seem so far away. We are some miles, like 1 hour, 20 minutes, or sometimes 45 minutes from Miami. But at the same time, we are at the very end of the world. That is why when God gives that this message, go. It is that God will, in fact, come here and rebuild Haiti. But